A Jew is complaining to God. Everything is terrible. My health is bad. My business is not doing well. My marriage is not good. God is responding, I've analyzed all of the complaints that you have and found them to be true. I have now only one question. Are we continuing this project or not? We live in the safest time for an ordinary person in history. We live in the most prosperous era. We enjoy unprecedented level of health care since the beginning of recorded time. We have safety nets that no other generation before us had. Assistance for the poor if you lose your job, government healthcare programs for the impoverished, pensions for when people are too old to work. We have all kinds of insurances that guarantee that if something unexpected happens, we have the money to pay for it. And until about 100 years ago, such a thing as insurance didn't even exist. So why is it that this generation is also the most anxious, the most worried about its future, and the most depressed and unhappy generation in history? In the 1960s, only about 1 or 2% of adults were suffering from major depression. Today, it's 10%. In the 21st century, suicide has become the leading cause of death among young people. And here's another striking shift. In 2013, about 95% of young adults said that they believe that their future would be better than their parents. In 2023, just 10 years later, that number dropped to 57%. So why is there such a dissonance between the facts and people's feelings about their lives? There is a famous line by conservative political commentator Ben Shapiro, who incidentally also happens to be an Orthodox Jew. Facts don't care about your feelings. He later even wrote a book with this title. I haven't read the book, but I have read the title. And it's true, facts don't care about your feelings. But the reverse is also true. Your feelings don't care about facts. The way we perceive reality is not rooted in, reality. Our emotional state is dependent not on facts, but on our subjective expectations. And this is where progress can actually backfire. Yes, people today are healthier, which is exactly why we expect to live healthier lives. In earlier generations, people were dying from common illnesses, so expectations were much lower. Today, modern medicine has raised our expectations, and as a result, even small illness can feel overwhelming. The same is true in every area of life. I know many people who feel like they were dealt a bad hand in life, that their lot is worse than the lot of most of other people. And then I offer them this challenge. Make a list of all of your problems. Imagine asking every person on the planet to do the same. Now, all those lists are thrown into one giant hat, and you are offered to randomly pull one list there. And whatever list of problems you pull, those are becoming your problems instead of the ones you have now. Would you agree to such a deal?